Hello, Cancers. Crystalline here. Welcome to your monthly reading. I am so honored to be tuning in with you guys. Welcome to my channel, Tuning into Love. This is a monthly reading for Cancer. This is a message from your higher self, guidance and wisdom for this time moving forward for about the next month. And this is a timeless message, so whenever you're watching this is when it is meant to be seen. I pulled a couple cards already just to kind of tune into your energy. A postcard from Spirit, which I haven't done for a while, so I'm excited to see the messages have been really amazing. So I also pulled a self-love card, and I have been tuning into music for you guys today as I'm tuning into your energy. And the songs that came through for you guys, there was two songs. The first one is Namaste by MC Yogi featuring Rohan Kaimal. And the other one is Family Tree by Will Evans. So I put those links down below. They may resonate, they may not, but I just felt guided to share some music. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, for all your subscribes, likes, comments, and shares. I truly appreciate all of your amazing love and support, your donations, your personal readings, all your purchases of my creations on my Etsy shop and my Patreons. I love you guys so much. I will be back on Patreon more intimately here very, very soon. I have a lot of things I've been creating, and I'm planning on sharing more behind the scenes with my Patreons, and also special messages for the manifesting, beautiful, amazing co-creators that you are. So I'm grateful to be here with you guys. And Cancer, you guys are so deep. I always find myself going deeper into things with you guys and like wanting to talk and just hang out. I love that about you guys. So I apologize if I go off, but maybe you don't mind. It's just so awesome to connect in with deeper energy. That I'm a Cancer rising, so I guess I feel you guys stronger than some of the other signs. So I think that's pretty amazing. So let's just get into it, you guys. The first card here is the self-love card. It says, I release all blame and turn within to seek the truth. I affirm that I am willing to release the cause and patterns in my consciousness that are creating any negative conditions in my life. Okay, I release all blame and turn within to seek the truth. This is interesting because the songs, speak to that. And the Family Tree song is so beautiful. It really speaks to like family dynamics and acceptance and love. So your postcard to Spirit is, you are not alone. Look at that. There's, it appears to be an angel with like an etheric angel. I don't know. I can't tell exactly, but it's like a circle, that you're never alone. Dear, dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. And look at that. It's like full circle. It's like, even though we feel alone at times, that's when our spirit guides, our higher self, the universe comes in the unseen and completes that. And when we have that connection, first and foremost, everything else reflects that. This connection is the most important one to have above all others, because this connection is what connects us to everything that we want. So this is about you taking full responsibility for yourself and your life and choosing to live it exactly how you were always meant to live it. And so releasing blame and turning within to seek the truth is, part of taking responsibility, and it feels good, It puts the power back in your hands so that you can move forward. So that's beautiful, Cancer. I love it. Let's get some tarot for you and see what's going on this month. Okay. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Okay, so interesting. Okay, there could be an opportunity here that's presenting itself and you may not be seeing it at the moment. Just the way they came out. It's like as you release the blame or fear-based thoughts or consciousness programs, there's an opportunity that you may not have seen before that's just right there in front of your face. It's like a new idea or a solid new beginning or some sort of idea that you've received a knowing about, a download about, insight into that sparked your interest, that you felt like aligned to in the physical reality. Um, so let's see here. Let's get some more tarot and see what's going on. Oh, wow. You've got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so it's a wish fulfillment. There's a cycle here that's ending for you. There's a temporary energy that's with you that may feel a little bit burdensome right now. But you are about to let go. You're about to let go of this energy of feeling burdened or weighted down or whatever, unfulfilled, just too much, overwhelmed. It's like you're about to lay this energy down. This energy is dissipating, and this energy here of new beginnings and wish fulfillment is here around you as well. So these energies are a little bit more intensified at the moment because you're feeling these ones so strongly, and there's like a seeking of the truth as you release what is no longer yours. You're not carrying the burdens of others. You're not responsible for anyone else. You're only responsible for yourself. You're receiving divine guidance, and so being at peace and moving forward towards what is fulfilling to you versus staying with what isn't fulfilling and heavy is like, it's a clear choice. But there may be some opposing factors going on, and that's totally normal. We're used to living in a certain way, so it may be uncomfortable to follow our path. It may feel like, because we're operating from our heart, our soul, things are changing, and so it's just about embracing new and change and growth and understanding that what you want is manifesting. And so it's just following the steps and knowing that every day it gets better and better, and you're on the path. You're right where you're supposed to be. So let's get some more tarot and see what else is in store here. So the King of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse. So there's an energy here of maybe not being so open with your emotions at this time as you're feeling into what is for you and what isn't. You may be really in a period of time right now where you're honoring your emotions. You're learning how to have compassion for yourself and to hone in on what is true for you and what isn't. You're learning how to master your own emotional body, and also in the physical reality here with co-creating. I see, it's like there's a new beginning here. Okay, you are becoming wise in the ways of love. You are learning how to make wise choices for yourself that's rooted in deep unconditional love. And with the masculine energy here of the King of Cups, this is you learning how to use your intuition and your emotions for the highest good of all, in the benefit of the physical reality. You're learning compassion. You're learning how to tune into patience and deeper understanding. And as a Cancer, this is really important. And it's through this experience that you're able to focus in and hone in on this beautiful qualities within you that are divine, okay? So there's a new beginning here with the Magician. And this is you manifesting something new in the physical reality, bringing the unseen into the seen through your clarity, through your new awareness, expanded consciousness. And you may be feeling doubtful right now about it, or you may have, not sure if you have everything you need to accomplish what you're feeling. But this is a very normal feeling, and it's temporary. As you focus on trusting yourself every day, you become more confident in your ability because you're shown new ways of doing things. You're shown how to do things, and you give it a try, and then you become better. It's like learning to ride a bike. You may be really wobbly and not be able to balance when you first get on a bike, but after a few go-arounds, you got it down. And once you learn, you never forget. And it's the same thing with the magician energy, okay? So hold your ground and stand firm in your truth and seeking the truth and releasing, you know, things that are no longer serving you, because there is this beautiful energy of you being able to tap into your gifts and healing abilities and whatever it is that you're passionate about that you do in the physical reality, as a co-creator, as working with others in a team of financial, you know, building your financial foundation, something that's in alignment with love, that's benefiting you and others, um, where you're able to work with others in an equal way, you know, equal give and receive, maturity, and just being authentic and communicating and working together and celebrating together, you know, achieving things together, actually building something real in the physical world. Yeah, that's what you're being guided towards. And this is something that will be very emotionally fulfilling for you. So stay true and stay firm, okay? Let's see if there's any other advice that wants to come out here. Focus on your gifts and talents. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming for you, Cancer. You're being prepared to take a leap of faith. You're being prepared to take a leap of faith. I said that twice. Like, it just came out all on its own. It's like, repeat, repeat. You're being prepared to take a leap of faith. Get ready, strap on your seatbelt, you know, buckle up, hang on tight. No, it's like, when it's divine, when the time is right, you won't, like, all that fear will dissipate. You're just going to know. It's like, you're not going to feel the fear anymore. You're going to know it's the right time. And that's why you have to trust in divine timing and nurture things in the present moment. Just focus on what's right in front of you in the present moment, and know that you're co-creating, you know, you're getting ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown in a expanded energy and consciousness that's, you know, you're able to, it's like you go through a period where you learn about mastering certain aspects of yourself, and then you get to experience in real life, you know, like going to school and learning how to become something, and then actually receiving a job and like showing up at work on your first day. That's what you're being prepared for, in a sense, on this, you know, new co-creative, solid, secure, foundational path that you're on, that is totally fulfilling to your mind, body, spirit, heart, emotions, everything. Like, your entire being is so fulfilled. It's definitely worth standing your ground for, and know that no matter what's coming towards you, it can't really touch you. There's nothing it can really do except try and intimidate you. And so as long as you stand firm, you're in alignment with the universe. The universe is, you know, they unless their heart is open, there's not really anything they can do, okay? Unless you give them your power to do it. Okay, so you got this. So let's pull a couple oracle cards here for you, Cancer. Let me just write this down here. Okay. Ooh, this is powerful and beautiful. Wow. Okay, so let's get an oracle here from the Messenger Oracle. Focus and then act. Oh, I love this card. I really love this card. Focus and then act, okay? See the dark horse? So you want to play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. It's that song by Katy Perry, and she's like, what does she say? Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for the perfect storm, perfect storm? 'Cause once you're mine, there's no going back. You know, it's like, once you know, there's no going back. It's like, you are aligned with the divine. And that's really, to me, how this song speaks to me. It's like, full on, like, the dark horse is like the physical reality, in a sense. It is the dark matter, and you have learned to come into a place of alignment with it. And so it's like, you become the earth when you're aligned with the earth. You become the tree when you're aligned with the tree. And to me, that's what the dark horse represents, is the physical energy. And the sword of truth here is, you know, I love how this sword and the moon in the background, the sword's all lit up. It's almost like it's light, you know, the sword of truth, the light, and the dark together. Look at that fierceness of that. I just love it so much. I love this card. Okay, so you embrace this, like, fierce energy, and that's what gives you the fuel to really move through any of this, burdensome, stagnant energy that's necessary for our growth, but is just not the most pleasant thing to experience. Knowing that you're moving into what you want, it all makes it, if you understand. So let's read this card really quick here. It says, there's something you want or need to make manifest, but to make your dreams a reality, you must focus your will upon that desire and do what needs to be done. Prayer alone will not give you that which you desire. There are things that you must do in order to have your hopes realized. Now is not the time for stillness or passivity. Now is the time to focus your will, your thoughts, and emotions, and to get up and take the necessary steps, okay? So that's really beautiful advice, because this is about acting on your inspired actions, ideas, thoughts, and that will help you, especially like that's, the magician. It's like you feel this, energy of creation, but if you don't act on it, then you begin to feel insecure, or like you're not sure that you have what it takes. When you act on it, you're going to be reassured and shown the next step, and then the next step, and the next step. And so, it just depends on what direction you want to go in. It depends on how you're feeling. And there's a lot of things that are happening around you too. So it's learning how to alchemize, how to ebb and flow, and see, that you're in alignment. And so every moment you're going to be shown the way. I mean, you're manifesting something from the invisible into the physical, visible reality. So it's a process, right? It's not instant manifestation. It takes a bit of time, and so it's one step at a time. As you take one step, the next step is revealed, and the next step. So just, this energy is temporary. It will shift as quickly as you do, okay? And don't worry about how long it takes. I shouldn't have said it like that, but it's all divine time. There is no time limit or frame. It's not a race or competition or, something you have to do right here and now. Divine time means it is all divine. There is no such thing as things happening at the wrong time. That's just a matter of ego perspective. There is no wrong. There is only right. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull Divination of the Ancients here for you. Oh, and Ascended Masters. That's what I forgot that in Taurus's reading, but I guess it was meant to be. They had some other things. I'm trying to stay consistent, but I notice sometimes I just have to alter the course a little bit. Right? Oh, look at this. Flow of prosperity, Lakshmi, and stay focused again. So stay focused on this flow of prosperity, abundance, solid new beginnings. It's all coming. I mean, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Magician, this limited potential and new beginnings just being affirmed like crazy here for you. So Lakshmi is the Hindu goddess of prosperity who helps us overcome financial fears and tap into the river of abundance that's available to everyone. It's helpful to put a statue or painting of Lakshmi in the financial corner according to feng shui principles. This is the left rear corner of your home or office as you stand looking inward from the front door. I'm going to have to do that in my office. Call upon Lakshmi to help transmute money worries into financial flow. Okay, so if you're having any worries or concern about finances, just know that as you're tapped into your gifts, here you're aligned and creating with the universe, with the divine, with your higher self. And so it will connect you to the sort resources and the people and the financial channels that support your work and support what you do, all behind the scenes. Okay, what's important for you is to know that you're focused on what spirit, your higher self, wants you focused on, and they'll take care of all the details. And it's acting on when you receive, a connection, or when something happens, somebody contacts you, or you run into someone. Be, observe the people, feel into them, feel into the sources that are coming towards you. Is this coming from my higher self, from spirit, from universe, or is this just someone trying to distract me from my path, which happens, so that's why it's up to you to know for yourself and to discern for yourself, because both energies, you're attractive to both energies, and so you have to decide which end of the spectrum you're going to focus on. So staying focused, right, on the unconditional love, on the stability, on your gifts, on all of that is going to help you tremendously, okay? Let me read Stay Focused by Kathumi. You drew this card as a reminder to stay focused upon your intentions, desires, and priorities. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by short-term situations, dramas, or other people's demands. Keep a positive outlook, right? Okay. Keep a positive outlook about your dreams and imagine that they've already manifested into reality. Devote regular amounts of time toward your projects and priorities. Say no to distractions and you will see results. Be assertive with demands upon your time. Keep your promises to yourself. Commit to your priorities. Spend time each day devoted to projects that are dear to your heart. Detoxify your diet to help your mind to be clear and focused. Kuthimi, sometimes called Kuthumi, was a psych, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's S-I-K-H, spiritual leader named Sardar Takar Singh Sadhanwali. I'm so sorry, I am not good with all of these names. Who lived in India during the 1800s. Madame Blavatsky, a founder of Theosophy, met Kuthumi during his lifetime and later channeled his messages after his death. Some New Age teachers believe that Kuthumi was Saint Francis and Pythagoras in previous lifetimes. Call upon Kuthumi for motivation and focus upon your priorities and divine life purpose. I love his facial expression because he really is like, it's a reflection of focused energy, divinely focused energy, and just that calm, knowing energy, those deep blue eyes of reassurance and the divine, tones. I don't know. It's just very calming and yet very focused, right? So that's really beautiful, you guys. Okay, so let's get you a Divination of the Ancients card. And then we're going to do a Sacred Rebels to end the reading. So what do you want Cancers to know? Numerology, precision, okay. So I think what I'm feeling from this is even like the synchronicities of the numbers, like if you're focused on things in the 3D world, just paying attention to how you receive guidance in the 3D world through technology and different things. So when you see the clock, you may see the synchronistic numbers, and that, you're where you're supposed to be, you're focused in the right direction. That helps you stay in that affirming energy as you're working in 3D type of energies, okay? Everything you worked for hangs in the balance, so it's vital that you go through every detail thoroughly. You cannot afford to make errors at this time. Focus and precision will help achieve the results you desire. If you are serious about eliminating debt, step away from poverty consciousness and negative thinking. If you want to draw more money to you, clean and organize your physical environment so as to make room for it to come. Keep a record of all your expenditures. Draw up a profit and loss sheet to record your income and expenses. Check your bank statements carefully. Research utility and other companies to find the best rates. It's time to take back control. My head's no longer in the sand. I'll focus on the task at hand and check each detail of my debt so nothing will slip through the net. Your accuracy wins you a sought-after position. Number sequences confirm a message. An important event coincides with an auspicious date. Keep visualizing a preferred balance on your bank statement. Okay, so it says our number system has its roots in Mesopotamia in 3400 BC. When you notice numbers appearing in sequences such as 111 and 444, for example, repeating when you check the time, dial a phone number, enter a hotel room, or notice car number plates, be alert. They are universal messages being sent to you through sacred numerology, okay? So that they are definitely helping you and guiding you. That's your higher self affirming to you that you're right where you need to be, just giving you that reassurance and validation, and to continue, in that train of thought, in that mode of operation, in the energy that you're in, because it's what allows us to continue moving forward and staying focused, okay? New financial opportunities. This could be even a new job, whatever it is for you. Know that, this is very prosperous. Obviously, this is very beautiful energy, okay? I'm so happy for you guys. So thank you guys so much for being you. amazing Cancers that you are. People, you're more than a Cancer. You're infinite being. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. So thank you guys for all your subscribes and likes and comments and shares and support and love. I'm truly grateful and honored. So I really enjoy all your personal messages and creating for, those that appreciate it, and it just feels so good. And thank you guys for all your donations, all of your super chats, my Patreons. Thank you guys so, so much. I wouldn't be here without you, that's for sure. So let's get you a Sacred Rebels card. Releasing allegiances. Look at that, number 10. And with the 10 of Wands here, look at how appropriate that is. And this card is it's fascinating. These are they flies or honeybees? I can't tell. They kind of look like... Anyways, what a beautiful card. Let's see if you can see it on there. Let you look at it for a moment. Wow, it's gorgeous. Releasing allegiances, okay. So let's read this to you guys. It says, it is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if just for a time. You have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more than that. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new. New connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, you. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you've had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self-discovery and creative self-expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature and solitude. Perhaps you've been diving so deep into the creative waters that you've lost your bearings or your energetic connection to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. This is a time for self-love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self-love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant to your life journey. You will know which is which because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you've been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class, or joining a group, starting a project, or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these things would be supportive, healthy, and helpful for you. This oracle also comes with particular guidance. There is a situation that has recently arisen or will arise soon where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Wow, this is so powerful, Cancer, okay? Stand your ground and stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well. You are on the right path and you are growing. Well done. Well done, Cancer. I love this so much. Stay focused, stand your ground, and this dark horse, focus. I mean, this is this powerful energy and like aligning with, the truth. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put the healing process up here if you guys want it. Take a screenshot of it. This is the healing process that goes with the card so that you can read it on your own time and do it if you'd like to. Let me just put that up here for you. Okay. So amazing, Cancer. I truly hope that this message resonated and brought you guys just some affirmation and confirmation of what you're feeling and wisdom guidance. I thank you guys for being you, the amazing beings of unconditional love, co-creators that you are. It's amazing to be here with you, and I look forward to tuning in always, and I'll see you guys soon for next month's reading, and also you can catch me on my dailies and all the other places. You guys know where to find me. So I love you guys. Until next time, sending all my infinite love as always. Peace in, peace out.